Alright, evening on this Friday the 24th. Did a little bit today, not too much. Still haven't, really hadn't done too much. I'm kind of one of those type of people that likes to have everything before they start a project. I don't like to stop and wait for things, so it's kind of hard for me to get motivated and get going. But I did a few little things. Put in some blue paint in here just to kind of neaten it up. I don't know if I like the darker or the light. I might go a little bit lighter, but I probably won't. I don't want to put any more weight in there with paint. Besides, most of that will be covered up anyways with the cockpit, and you'll see, of course, the mounting stuff here with a little carbon fiber decal on it. Alright, I did take these out. Let me turn on my light. My makeshift light source for the to fix this low level issue. Alright, there we go. Check that out. Alright, so back it out here. I added my gray tubing because I'm just going to run gray tubing everywhere. Put Loctite on here, or not Loctite, Lockwire on all fittings. Went ahead and did the same thing for the canopy open actuator, Lockwire. You know, I watched a bunch of people do Lockwire, you know, with the jet stuff using the Lockwire pliers. They work pretty good. Being an old crew chief, you know, before I flew 64s, I used to work on them for about 3.5 years. So when I went through our AIT school, they showed us how to do Lockwire. And, you know, I'm not knocking anybody, but I've noticed that most people don't do one neat little step that actually really works for Lockwire. Most people just twist them, you know, wrap them twice, twist them, and then cut them and bend it over, which is fine. But there's one little technique that they taught us, that if you take, you know, once you get it wrapped and then you twisted it, before you cut it, you basically put like a, you take the whole, with a pair of pliers, you take it and you rotate it in the direction that it's twisted, kind of like a hook shape with it. And what it does, it kind of works like a clamp action at that point. It puts a little clamp, puts a lot more pressure on that twist, or actually on the line that wraps around whatever you want it to do. And then, of course, bend it or cut it and then bend it over. Most people just twist them, cut and then bend, and they don't put that little hook action in there, which actually kind of clamps it down, keeps it from unraveling. Because in a, you know, in something that vibrates, you know, this is obviously nothing that's, you know, an issue. But if you had something, you know, like on a plane or something that you did, you know, that had vibration, if you don't put that little hook in there, it can have the potential to basically loosen up a little bit. And that's what that does. It puts that little clamp in there, cinches it down really good. You can't rotate or push these even off the bow or off the lines. Works really good. So I just thought I'd share that. Just my technique for doing it. Something I learned in the Army that applies to this, you know. But like I said, I don't get paid to work on them anymore. I just fly them. Other than that, you know, I went earlier today. I went through and put everything together just temporarily. Started looking under here at these guys, little fins. We're gonna put those on there. Got these little pins that go in the actual aircraft. I had to move it or pull them out from here, like this one. Pulled it out because it just sticks down in there. I guess you have to glue it. But it was in the wrong hole. There's two holes there, the forward and the aft. The diameter, or actually not the diameter, but the actual two holes in the aircraft are set for these two, not these two. So just pull it out, push it in, throw a little glue. They're not even glued in, they're just like brass little pins. So easy fix though. Like I said, they just pull in and out. They're not even glued, and they just put it back in this hole right here. Then it lines up with the holes in the aircraft. That's about it. Like I said, I hadn't done too much. Said I got some stuff in today from BBM, and then I got a lot more stuff that'll be here tomorrow. I should have all my detail for scale stuff tomorrow, and DreamWorks, tons of stuff from DreamWorks, you know. So hopefully I can get more done tomorrow. I'll start putting in the servos, stuff like that. But I'll take some more pictures and post them on the thread later.